Yo, my people, them CFC, Realist Blue, back with another video, and it's another update. Video number 2. Thank you to everyone who joined me on the watch along. Appreciate your support on that. And thank you to everyone who's helped me get to 997 subscribers. 3 away from 1,000. It means so much to me, and thank you for your support. I hope you all have had a good Thursday, have a good night's sleep, and I hope you enjoy your Friday tomorrow and have a blessed weekend. I will be back doing watch alongs tomorrow. But without wasting any more of your time, I'm going to just get into the news. And we've got some interesting news, some transfer news. And look at this. The Premier League club who's interested in Julian Alvarez is Chelsea. PSG have also made an inquiry. Julian Alvarez, come to Chelsea, man. Come to Chelsea. Agent Enzo Fernandez, do your work. As you can see from this picture, Enzo, chat to your bro. Get him to come to Chelsea, fam. Because Julian Alvarez is a certified baller. And this summer, I would have wanted us to get Osimhen, but it doesn't look likely. Get Alvarez. Pay whatever, man, because he's worth it. And he has at least the next 10 years at the highest level. Please bring him to Chelsea. Please. Him or Benjamin Sesko, the only two options I'm going to be willing to take this summer. Only two. But it has to be Alvarez out of the two. Please, because he's Premier League proven. We've seen him do what he does. This guy will get double digit for goals. And he doesn't even start every single game. He won't even start every single game for Manchester City. Why? Because of Erling Haaland. But that is the reason why he could potentially leave. It's because of Haaland. He's not going to get regular game time. It's impossible. It's impossible. Haaland is too good to be rotating. Julian Alvarez, he is now too good to be rotating. You're talking about a guy that has literally won everything, bar maybe a Carabao Cup and the Copa America, which he can win this summer. He's won everything else. Champions League, Premier League, like FA Cup. Like he's done the treble, crying out loud. Like for Manchester City, this guy is immense. You can see from the highlights, the finishing, even the creativity. Because this is the guy that doesn't just play as a striker. For Man City, he's played on the wing before. He's played behind the striker. He is so versatile. Can play anywhere in the front line if need be. That's the reason why he's at Manchester City. These are the guys that come from Man City. They can do all the stuff we've seen what man like Cole Palmer can already do from coming to Manchester City. Like, if we get Alvarez, it's going to be a problem. Like, him and Enzo together as well. Like, the Argentinian link up will be immense, man. And like I said, Alvarez, he is a world class player. He is a world class player. He has proven it. He might not play regularly, but we all know he's a world class player and someone that Chelsea have to get. I wouldn't have thought at the start of this transfer window or at the start of this year we're gonna be saying, yep, Chelsea's gonna be interested in Alvarez, but we are. And for our sake, I hope we get him because this is the guy that can go into the starting 11 and make us better. He is better than Nicholas Jackson, if we're going to be honest. He is better than Nicholas Jackson. He can be the focal point. He can be the guy that can get us the goals. Link up with Cole Palmer and Cole. He's already played with Cole Palmer. Like the options are endless. Man's gonna be telling man that man could potentially get Alvarez and Elise in the same transfer window. What? What? Alvarez? You've seen what he can do. Everyone knows in the Premier League he is a baller. Come to Chelsea, you have a team that's there for the next 10 years. So much young talent, and we could potentially win everything there is to win in football by the time you leave, if you do come Alvarez, which I hope you do. Agent Enzo Fernandez, work your magic, my brother. Work your magic. Make sure he comes to Chelsea this summer, because if we get him, it should be even better coming into the next season. It's going to be mad. It's going to be mad. But hey, that's my thoughts and opinions on the Alvarez news. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you think Chelsea should sign Alvarez? Let me know down below. But now let's get into the next update and look at this. So, Chelsea, Man United, and Arsenal are all awaiting Benjamin Sesko's decision in the coming days. All three clubs have presented their projects to him, and he has had contact with them to understand the ideas. Open race at the moment. Benjamin Sesko, United, Arsenal, and Chelsea. It's a three horse race, but he has the decision to make. Who is he gonna pick? Personally speaking, I think he will choose Arsenal. I think so because he can go there and potentially be a starter. Kai Havertz, Arsenal will be saying, "Yeah, we'll go win to next season with Kai Havertz as our striker." I remember saying that once, and he had the worst season of his life. He might not have the worst season of his life, but he could have his worst season as an Arsenal player. He had a very good season for you last season. It doesn't mean he'll have the same one next season. Having Kai Havertz have two good seasons back to back, it's not likely. And it doesn't mean it's impossible. You are a team that are challenging for the Premier League title, but there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees. And with a man like Havertz, he can potentially stink up the joint, which could allow Benjamin Sesko to take his spot. I think he will go to Arsenal. I don't personally see him wanting to come to Chelsea. Like he could want to come to Chelsea, but he'd rather go Arsenal. Man United, they're the third choice. They are not getting him. It's impossible. Manchester United will not be getting Benjamin Sesko out of Chelsea and Arsenal. But personally, we could go Arsenal. It makes the most sense. It makes the most sense for him. And on top of that, just because of the recent news, I would rather get Julian Alvarez way more than getting Benjamin Sesko, in my opinion. So we're gonna wait and see what his decision will be. What club will Benjamin Sesko pick? Arsenal, Chelsea, or Man United? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Now on to the next one. So Tosin adarabioyo has agreed terms on a 4-year deal, and Chelsea are expected to officially announce his arrival soon. Hey man, he's getting closer and closer. Tosin, you will soon be a Chelsea boy. Soon be here. And it's going to be interesting to see, will you become a star? Because on the right side, centre back, it's between you and Wesley Fofana at this moment in time. Trevor Chalobah is still there, but it's not guaranteed he will be here at the start of the season. Tosin, Wesley, is going to be seen between you two who will be the right side of centre back. I believe right now that I would rather go for Wesley Fofana. He's been here. He has been injured, but he deserves a chance. If he gets injured again, Tosin can step in. He can do that. But personally speaking, Wesley Fofana, he's been training. He looks like he's going to be ready for preseason, which starts in about 48 days from now. It's going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting. And a good headache for us to have. But Tosin's getting closer. Soon enough, you'll be a Chelsea player, and soon enough, I'll be able to say, "Welcome to Chelsea, my brother Tosin." But yeah, that's the news on Tosin adarabioyo. He's going to sign a 4-year deal, which is good. Let's see what happens in the future with him. But now on to the next topic, and this is on Raheem Sterling. So Raheem Sterling's camp deny any contact with Fenerbahce. No talks taking place and no interest from Sterling. He's not planning to move to Turkey now. Fenerbahce, you are not Saudi Arabia. I do not see why they'll be trying to get Raheem Sterling. He's on 350k a week at Chelsea. He's only going to leave if he's going to get more money, in my opinion, because he's done that part where he's played so many games. He's been playing the Premier League since 17. He's been a professional since 17. He's approaching 30. He's trying to just get some money and live out the rest of his career, earn some good money, and potentially live in a great city. Saudi Arabia could be there, but London is where it is right now. That's the reason why he's here. And it's looking likely he won't be leaving this summer, in my opinion, because who's really going to be buying him? So that's the news on Raheem Sterling. Now we're going to talk about the last topic, and it's on Conor Gallagher. So Conor Gallagher, who is in no rush to leave and wants to maintain control over his future, is prepared to stay at Chelsea if the conditions for a move do not meet his requirements. There is a sense within Chelsea that Conor Gallagher may not be suited to possession football favoured by Enzo Maresca. Conor Gallagher holds all the cards, but he needs to think where's the best solution. Under Pochettino, the reason why he would excel so much is because of Pochettino's robust way of playing football, back and forth, back and forth. Come like you're just playing table tennis, back and forth. Like you see that? That's the reason why, because Conor Gallagher can run up and down, has all the energy to do all of that. But now we're gonna be playing with the ball, have the ball here, pass it there, control it. It's none of that. None of that back and forth, which is the reason why we had such a bad defense last season, because we don't control games, and that's what. And Conor Gallagher is not someone that we have in the team to control a game. He's someone that can just be a menace, run around, cause havoc. But we do that when we don't really have the ball and we're not controlling the game. If we are playing that way of football, we won't be playing. And that's the reason why I've always said that Conor Gallagher, he is a good player. I personally wouldn't want him to leave, but he is not a starter. If we can get 50 plus million for him, sell him, because that is ludicrous. Ludicrous. If we can get more than 50 M's for Conor Gallagher, that's insane. But I'm gonna wait and see if that's gonna happen, because he's going to the Euros just like Cole Palmer. Big U up for the making the Euro squad. But yeah, man, his price could go up, and he could potentially go to Aston Villa. You're playing Champions League football, Tottenham. Even though I don't think he'll go there, but he could go to Aston Villa. Who knows? They might fork out 55, 60 M's. Let's see. Let's see. But that's going to be the update for tonight. You guys, thank you for your support. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Redis Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Sign Julian Alvarez.